Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Master Sergeant Gathings, and I'll serve as your narrator for today's ceremony. On behalf of the presiding officer, Colonel Craig A. Bogan, I welcome you to this special event today. The men and women of the United States Air Force pay special tribute to Senior Master Sergeant Nancy Robbs on the occasion of her retirement from active duty.
All right, well, thank you all again for being here. Nancy, thank you for this opportunity. This is an honor and a privilege to do this. One of the last things I got a chance to do with Nancy before we came here earlier today, I asked her, I said, Nancy, what's the walkaway point? What is it that you want us to understand about this? And she teared up because it's important to her. And she said it was about her family and in particular her parents, her mom and her dad. She said her mom and her dad were always there for her. They were always there no matter what was going on, good or bad, through the storms of life. When she had things to celebrate, they were there. When she had things to grieve, you were there too. And she said she always knew she could count on her mom and her dad, no matter where she was at, no matter what she was doing, that they would always be there for her. It was unconditional love.
I'm not going to go through this. It didn't matter what was going on, what decisions I made, whether he agreed with them, whether they agreed with them or not, they were always there. And my dad was always the one, and my mom too, to step up and say, we've got you. And anytime I had a problem or I needed advice, I picked up the phone, and that was the first people I called were my mom and dad. I didn't always take their advice, but I tell you, probably 90% of the time I did, and the other 10 I wish I would have. So those gifts, nothing I can say or do, and ever repay the love and support that you guys gave me.
You are our reward.
Every retiree receives a special retirement pin as a memento of their active duty service. Joshua, would you please place this pin on your mother's lapel to symbolize transition from military duty to retired status? Josh will receive the Military Child Medal. Joshua, and it reads, Joshua, throughout the years of your life, you have made sacrifices and served your country as much as I have done. In your loving way, you quietly shoulder the heavy burden that you have been asked to carry. Most of the time, you could not understand why it was not there, but you quietly hid the tears, courageously put on a smile, and defiantly promised that you would support me. You were then, as now, one of the most important parts of my life, and it was your love that enabled you to assure me that what I was doing was important. There's no way in my mind that I could have been a success in the military without having your support, your understanding, and most importantly, your unquestionable love. Thank you for being there for me. Distinctive accomplishments of Sergeant Robbs culminate a distinguished career in the service of her country and reflect great credit upon herself and the United States Air Force. Attention to order. Special Order Number EK-2849, Senior Master Sergeant Nancy S. Robbs. You are relieved from reserve duty, organization, and station of assignment. Retired effective 1 June 2019 per AFI 363203 in the grade of Senior Master Sergeant by order of the Secretary of the Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor to present to you United States Air Force retired Senior Master Sergeant Nancy S. Robbs.